Fortnite used to be absolutely everybody's peak game. You come home from school, you get on Fortnite. Sometimes you skip school. Sometimes you quote unquote feel sick and you just can't go in that day. Same with work. Some people would call out of work for Fortnite or cancel on somebody for a Fortnite event. Some people would hang out just for Fortnite. Because that's the thing. The old Fortnite that everybody cherishes did something that this new version of Fortnite lacks. And now I'm not saying Fortnite's dead, because there are kids that are growing up on this game as we speak. It's a child's dream right now. You could crank 90s as Optimus Prime 1v1ing LeBron James. Why would you not want that? But for me and a lot of people my age, we kinda we didn't really care about that. We didn't really care about that. I've played this game since I was 14. I was here for it all. I have countless hours on this game. Over the years, this pattern just continued. I think we can all agree that what makes Fortnite great is the simplicity, or what made it great was the simplicity. The loot pool was nothing spectacular, like it wasn't trying to be anything. The map was warm, it all made sense. It didn't do too much, it didn't do too little. There's so many iconic spots, everybody knows the map. The events truly felt special, and you kept wondering what's next for Fortnite. Where are they gonna take this story, you know? The skins were amazing. The skins were iconic. The exclusive skins. People actually cared about rarity. It was just another discussion entirely. There were so many different groups of people coming together for Fortnite. You know, everything felt special. Everything felt like, hey, you don't get this too often. There's always something to look forward to back then. Then more icon skins came out, and it kind of lost its touch. So Chapter 2 Season 1 was a huge, huge map, but it didn't feel like it had a personality. There was no event. Chapter 2 Season 2 rolls around. There was a mini event. The season was fun. Chapter 2 Season 3, no event. Chapter 2 Season 4 had an event, but it was collab based, and again, that's like taking away from what Fortnite is. And I just think that's so sad, because Fortnite was at its peak when it wasn't trying to be something else, when it wasn't trying to cater to different IPs. If you're gonna do an IP, it has to be special. And I feel like that's just not something that happens anymore. Over time, the story kind of depleted. It didn't really seem as focused. I think over time, they realized that they could do copyright emotes, they could get people to give them rights to their skin, and they just ran with it. In the same way that they did with Save the World. Save the World We should all know this by now. Save the World is the foundation of Battle Royale. And it was a really nice game. I like Save the World a lot. But again, that game kind of just lost its magic because they wanted to focus on other things. The heart wasn't there. People were not interested in the game anymore. People aren't interested in Fortnite as a core anymore because it's just boring. It it's a lifeless map. I can't remember a single location after chapter 1. I honest to God cannot. So throughout the seasons, I play less and less. Save the World, it's honest to God. Save the World is grasping straws. Like there's this guy named Beast, shout out to him. Like you'll see the content that he does and it's like it's just peak boredom. Like he's just finding loadouts because nothing in that game really changes. Over time, they would add even more collabs. Naruto, JJK, Venom, Ariana Grande, Travis Scott, Starfire, you name it. And they think this is helping their game, but it's just making it more bloated. And then they'd obviously like add map changes corresponding with said collabs. And it would just make the game so boring. I honestly don't even remember chapter 3 or chapter 4. And chapter 5 is kind of the same way. I just don't recall anything important. Then they added back the OG map. Now this was the chance for Fortnite to learn. They would take the information of the player base and they would excel. Right? They had millions of players. They finally figured it out. And what do? The following season, it's back to a mid map. Now, what they did the following season was initially cool. They want Fortnite to be what you always play with the racing, with the music note stuff, with Lego Fortnite. But no, because if you look now, nobody's playing those modes. Literally nobody. And now we're at a point where they have 3 battle passes. It's just overwhelming. They do not understand that simplicity sells. I haven't even really played this season. I'm just kind of over it. They brought back the old map recently, and I don't really care because I know they're just gonna do the same shit. The shops are stale. The community isn't really that loud anymore. To find out the story, you have to literally look up a video. Like, there's no events anymore. This game is just not what it was, and it's honestly heartbreaking. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this game much longer. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but it's something that's been brewing for a long time. It just feels like a soulless cash grab game. The old Fortnite, no, I would be so excited to play every day. With this one, I mean, even when I get a win, like I feel nothing. That is if I get a win. It kind of fell off. I don't know, boys. I think the era of Fortnite's coming to a close. No, this is not me quitting. I just want to see if anybody kind of relates with me. You know, getting a gold scar from a chest, you're freaking out. And now it's like, okay, whatever. They just don't listen to their community. It's kind of sad. This has been your boy, Noah Gaming. Over and out.